To create a new smart permit, you select the orange SP box at the top left of your SAFEWORK screen. The flyout menu appears and we will need to click New. A Create New pop-up will appear and you will see the title section and job number is in red, which means it is mandatory for us to complete. For this permit, we'll be repairing the ash disposal pump and we'll enter a job number and click OK. We're then taken through to the General tab. This is where we enter the key information for the permit, including the start date and the end date, job description, location of works, and any other important notes that you may want to include. Next, we go down to the Planners tab, which is optional. Here you can add other planners and also view the authorizers and the issuers. You are unable to manually add authorizers and issuers in the Smart Permit. This occurs automatically during the authorization phase of the permit. You will see that the Task tab is highlighted in red, indicating that it is an essential part of the process. A Smart Permit must have a task before it can be submitted. We can add a task by clicking on the blue Add button from the top left of the list or by selecting the Click Here to Add plus sign in the center of the screen. We are then taken to the Add Task pop-up that displays the activities, hazards and controls associated with each task. You can select one or more activities for a single task. You can add an activity by selecting either the Add button or the Click Here to Add message inside the white box. When you select Add, it will take you to the Select Activities screen, where you can see a number of pre-populated categories. We will select the electrical category that brings up a list of common tasks used on job sites. We will select electrical low voltage work. Now electrical has a 1 next to it to indicate we have selected one activity from that category. We then click OK and we will see that the task screen has now been populated with hazards and controls. The description section at the bottom left hand side of your screen is currently red, indicating it is mandatory. We will add electrical work and then click OK. You are then taken back to the tasks list and your new task is added. In addition, the original and mitigated risk ratings are displayed for your task. Once we have added this task, you will see the Isolations tab is now visible on our side menu. This is because we have entered a work task that requires isolations. Select the Isolations tab and you'll be given options for planning your isolations. For this exercise, we will select Simple List. To include a new isolation, you select Click Here to Add in the center of your screen or click the blue Add button on the left hand side of the screen. This will bring up the Choose Plan Items pop-up that has pre-loaded isolations from our site. Click on the drop-down menu until you locate the planned item you wish to include as an isolation. We select our isolation using the checkbox next to the plant name and click OK. An edit pop-up for the isolation will appear. We need to include the warning on tag and the isolation condition and the restoration condition information. This is mandatory, which is why it appears in red. Once these fields are completed, click on OK. You are then taken back to your isolation screen and you will see your new isolation has been added. You also have the option of adding a document to your Smart Permit. For this exercise, we would like to submit our permit without adding any documents. Click the blue Submit button at the top right hand side and the SP will be ready for authorization.